Boom! What is good, guys? Welcome to the channel. My name's Coburn. This is my dog Shady, and these are my inline skates, and this is Diameter. Right, welcome to Diameter. As you can see, it's got a new intro. This is the new name of my channel. Why is it called Diameter? Simply because I want to cover all size range of wheels, all the way from 60mm all the way up to like 110, maybe even 125s, who knows. But yeah, you get the idea. I just want to cover all sorts of skating because that's what I love doing. So before we begin, I just want to say a massive thank you to Nico Solomon for putting together that little intro. You're the man, little legend. So today's show, episode, I don't know what we're going to call it, is going to be about my skates, the Twister XT, the Rollerblade Twister XT. I've been skating these since almost 2 years now, but particularly this pair since September 2023, and it's now March 2024. So I'm going to do a quick video now just to show you what they're about, and then we'll come back to here and we'll do a few little pros and cons of what I like and dislike about the Twister XT. So let's cut to the, they say VT? I think that's what they do. Let's cut to the VT. You! Boom. Right, I hope you enjoyed that little piece of skating there. So yeah, I want to give you a little pros and cons review of the skate that I've been skating, which obviously is a Twister XT, which I have here in my hands. So I guess we're going to start with the positives. So what I found since skating these since September, so that's September, October, November, December, January, February, March. So it's almost 7 months I've been skating this exact skate right here. So first of all, I'm going to talk about the wheels. Now, admittedly, I have changed these wheels in December when I went to Barcelona for four or 5 days. I put new wheels on for that. That's the only time I've put new wheels on this skate. And I put the old stock wheels back on. So really, I've been skating these for about 6.5 months. I got to say, these wheels are really, really good. They're really nice and grippy. They slide really well, like parallel slides, magic slides, power stops, but they still keep that grip. They look nice and cool. They are starting to wear down a little bit, I don't swap my wheels around. I probably should, but I don't. So they are starting to cone off a little bit, but saying that, they're still standing pretty strong. They haven't slowed down. Yeah, they're still nice and grippy. They're probably coming to the end of their life cycle pretty soon. I probably will swap them out in the next few weeks. But yeah, they still feel really nice and quick. So wheels, 10 out of 10. Rollerblade always come through. They're hydrogens. You know about hydrogen. So yeah, they are the Boise's. Next, we'll talk about the frame. The frame is nice and solid. Absolutely no issues with these whatsoever. They've held up really well. I've done a few grinds and slides on them, so they're a little bit battered. But other than that, there's no cracks, there's no dents. They seem to be holding up pretty well. So yeah, I put these through their paces as well. I do a lot of bigger drops. So yeah, I've yet, touch wood, to crack a set of these frames. So, because normally I skate endless frames, but I've just been keeping these as the bog standard, well, out the box standard setup. So yeah, frame's really good. Next, we'll talk about the actual boot itself. So no real issues here. The thing with the Twisters, when you get them out the box, they look nice and fresh. Once you skate them a few times, you start getting a few scuffs, so they look more battered than what they already are. So these look like they've really gone through it, but realistically, the boot itself is still intact really, really well. There's no big chunks missing. There's no cracks in the boot. It still feels nice and secure around my foot. So yeah, the boot itself is, yeah, it's holding up pretty well. These are like little tanks, these skates. They're very solid, very secure, and yeah, they go through a lot. So they kind of look like Shady. Shades, look at that. He's not interested. So yeah, next we'll talk about the cuff. I do find over time the cuff does loosen up a little bit. That might be down to the way I skate, but it's still very supportive. I just have to do it up a little bit tighter every now and then. That's one thing you will find with the Twisters is over time, when you first latch them up, like the first few sessions, they're quite tight to get on, and then yeah, give it a few more weeks, that plastic will soften up. You'll be able to make them really, really nice and tight around your ankle and give you that bit more support. But saying that, it hasn't loosened off to the point where I'm like, oh, this feels dodgy. It's still very supportive, still works, still clicks into place. I've not had any issues with the buckles, so that's good to know. And yeah, even with this side of the buckle, with the little pulley there, it's still clicking in nice and tight. So let's talk about the buckles actually and the 45-degree strap. Now, the only issue I've had with this is, I'm not sure you can see from there, one of the little, I don't know what you want to call them, like the little indents on the actual buckle itself. One of them has kind of come away. I'm not sure how I did it. I must have landed on it pretty funny, but when I go to click it into place, it gets to a certain point and then it won't tighten anymore. So that's one negative I've had so far with these. With my previous pair, didn't have that issue. So I think that's just down to me messing up that buckle, but they still work fine. Every now and then you may just need to tighten up the screw there, but other than that, going good. So the next thing, and this is an important one, is the liner. These have held up very well, very, very well. I had my last liner for just over a year. So that was on my old XTs, and I put them through their paces big time. Marathons, Le Mans, which is like a 24-hour skate. Almost skating every day, jumping around, sweating, and the liners just felt amazing the whole time through. So same again with this one. Obviously nothing's changed. And yeah, so far I've done 112 miles skate straight out of Slick's skate shop. I had a brand new set of skates, put them on and skated 112 miles. Not non-stop, but within like 12 hours with a brand new liner, brand new skate, and they felt amazing the whole way. What else? Did Berlin Marathon with these, and again, just skating around daily. And I also got them absolutely soaking wet the other week in Spain. And even now, they still feel nice and soft. and cushy. So yeah, liners 10 out of 10. Rollerblade always come through with the comfort, so no issues there. The fit is amazing now. They've widened it, so if you've got slightly slimmer feet like I do, these now feel amazing. So yeah, straight out of the box, hopefully they feel really good for you and you don't need to make any adjustments. That's the one good thing with these skates. I've not had to change anything. So as a bog standard skate that comes out the box, it's absolutely spot on. So I love it. I think it's my favorite skate at the moment, but Rollerblade are produced. So yeah, absolutely no complaints whatsoever with these bad boys. So yeah, if you're looking for a skate which is gonna stand the test of time, these are probably the ones. So positives: comfort, longevity, they look cool, very supportive. They cover all types of skating really, from like long distance, urban, free skate, and like marathons, fitness. They're lightweight, they're actually quite light, which is good. And the negatives, yeah, just over time, obviously, plastic loosens up a little bit around the cuff. You just need to tighten them a little bit more. I honestly think that's the only negative I have about them, and the fact that I've messed up the buckle a little bit there. But again, both of those issues are completely my doing. So it's nothing that the skate is doing wrong. Yeah, just have to do my buckle up a little bit tighter. That's literally all it is, and that's just simply a case of me just skating a hell of a lot. So yeah, really strong skate. If I didn't like them, I wouldn't skate them. So yeah, hats off to your Rollerblade. You made a really, really good, nice, strong, solid, good looking inline skate. So yeah, I like these a lot. So much that even Amber, my girlfriend, has got herself a set of the XTWs, and she's even got leopard print laces just to give it a little bit of class. So yeah, highly recommend them. If you have any questions or comments about the Twister XT, make sure to drop a message below. Make sure to like and subscribe. You can hit me up on Instagram, @Cy_Coburn. Yeah, so yeah, just reach out and we can have a little chat. Or if you need any advice, anything, just yeah, you know where to get me. So yeah, thank you for watching. That's been show number 1. There's a lot more in the works, so thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all the support. Thanks to everyone who already follows and is subscribed already. If you haven't and you're about to hit that like button, mwah, you are a little legend. So take care, have a good one, go skating, have fun. I'm looking at Shady because I think he wants a treat. Shades, should we go get a treat and then go for a skate? Yeah? Come on then. Right, take it easy, guys. Until the next one, peace! Go on, Shades, get a treat. Come on then. What's this?